Shit, thank you for the extra coats. What do I always do? Extra coat of arrogant, extra coat of armor.
Is this the bomb rules you want, Spidey?
He still hasn't paid his child support, Eddie.
Ferris helped me every night.
You're zesty, bruh. Like, there's another interview where he said Diddy asked him if he was gay and he almost fought Diddy, blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on now. You're over here stroking your dick with me ass naked eating out a chick. I tell you to do it, but you're just saying this for a bag and you're not zesty? Come on now.
I know what you mean, LTG, but fuck it, for 50 bands I'll be zesty and watch.
Diddy wasn't paying 50 bands though. Let that sink in. He said he was getting paid like 4 pieces, 5 pieces, 3 pieces, 2 pieces. We're talking grands. He wasn't getting paid. He wasn't getting paid no nasty, crazy amounts like that. You found a clip of this on Facebook? Nah. I'm not logging into that shit. Eagle Sniper, shut up for the 9 months.
Nah, that nigga gay.
Yeah, bruh.
And Charleston White just texted me, proud of how you handled yourself in Breakfast Club, you're a class act. Oh man, shout out to Charleston. Alright, I'm gonna play you a better song. The other nigga is him, bro.
Pointless react.
You can't hold.
Burrito Club. What is it called, chat? The Omelet Club? They was wilding out today, man. I was wilding out today. I just wanted to add this in. I'm not trying to include myself in the beef. I never found Jess hilarious. So I don't know why the fuck that was her handle for forever, my nigga. I'm being honest. Every time I watched Wildin' Out, I thought she was a fucking cringe bag, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, my nigga. I thought, I heard she's supposed to be a comedian or something, but yeah.
Hold on, pause. You said you'll do anything for 50K? So you would get double chakra? Hold on, so you would get chakra and mouthed at the same time for 50 bands? He said anything. I mean, I guess I ain't even really gotta ask him. He did say he would do anything, so shit, maybe DM Diddy or one of these niggas. Yo, you got a timestamp on this shit? Double chakra. I want you to just imagine whatever your mind brings up when I say double chakra. Just go with it.
Crazy, man. And to go back to the comment you made earlier.
Yo, what's the timestamp? Let me know.
On you. Keep going, Neon. You killing it. What is he even talking about?
This nigga.
Charlamagne, you kept bringing up his past, Charlamagne. How you bring up that you were the minor. You cheat on your wife. I mean, there's just a lot. I looked up your name in 3 seconds. It pops right up. It's like, dude, you old people. You guys have pasts too. It's all on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? You were literally with a minor, and you know, it's just crazy. It's fucking nuts. I mean, and the other girl sitting across the table that calls me a cracker in about a few minutes. It's so funny. You're getting fucked on camera for like $10 probably.
Oh, he's talking about Jess Hilarious nude Tubi sex scene. And she looked like a naked kangaroo. But yeah, it was just like, damn, how much was that bag?
And then I don't know what's going on now, but you know, the Breakfast Club is not doing so well, especially after this whole Neon charade. I guarantee this shit goes out of business.
Sure.
You'll go back to getting fucked on camera and fucking off camera for money, because that's what you do best, bitch. And yeah, you guys just have to understand.
That's where Adin Ross is fucking up. Like, I fuck with Adin heavy. I understand mentally, you know, he's in like this crazy place right now where he's understanding the world of smoke and mirrors is like a real thing. It's hitting him right in the face. But man, you like, there's gotta be some of these niggas around you to just tell you like, bro, listen, you like the era that we're in, regardless of if you're rich or not, you can't call black women bitches.
LTG best streamer. Much love.
CBM, shout out for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Like, you just literally can't call black chicks bitches. Not in this timeline. Like, you just literally can't do it.
On camera and fucking off camera for money, because that's what you do best, bitch. And
then the thing about it, like, there's a million things you could say. Like, if you're witty enough, you don't even need to use the word bitch, really. Like, to go at a chick. You could say a million different things. It's softcore. Bro, I've seen the clip. She's like riding dick with her tits out.
yeah, you guys just have to understand that my boy Neon is in an amazing place. And when I came in that chat and I gave him that confidence to start talking his shit and start defending himself, it went super well. So, if I was there, I told Neon, I said, make him say free Palestine. I said, talk about his past cheating on his wife. You know, I kept bringing shit like that up because it's like, contest him when he's trying to get...
Yeah, man. Like I said, like this, it's like this, bro. These comments right here, Kai can't even get on the phone with this nigga on stream if he wanted to. Let's be honest. It's just, all I'm speaking on is simple industry politics. That is it. I'm being logical about the situation. I'm speaking on it, you know, on some journalism shit. Kai can't pick up the phone if he wanted to after this. His mom's black, you know, you got Adin, you know, he's calling black chicks bitches. I get it, you're upset, fuck everybody, this and that, but there's, you know, a lot of these guys, man, you gotta learn how to be media trained. Regardless of how much money you have, like, you gotta be media trained. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Nah, that's true, though. You can't call, like, bro, you can't call a black chick public. If you care about your image at all, when you get to these big, giant circles, no, you can't call black women bitches. Matter of fact, you can't call women bitches at all. Like, I can say whatever I want on stream now, because it's like, you know, it's different. It's joke, shit, this and that. Bro, I step into a whole different realm. You'll never hear me say nigga or bitch ever again. Unless I'm getting paid for a role to say it. Because I could cut that shit right off. Yeah, I really wish one of Adin's black associates, I want to say friends, one of Adin's black associates, especially Charleston White, should have been the first nigga to call him like, hey, yo, child, you know it, yeah, whatever the fuck. I gotta hear Charleston talk again to download his voice to my brain to mock it, but he should have definitely called up Adin and schooled him, not even on no checking him shit, but just like, yo, I'm looking out for you as a friend. You gotta dial back. Oh yeah, you know what? Charleston White be called, but Charleston White's black, and he don't give a fuck about his image. There's a difference. And on top of that, Adin's, you know, he's in Adin's pocket, but still, if he gives a fuck about Adin on any type of level, he would have gave him a call about it. That's what I'm saying, like, bro, I feel like everybody that's around Adin, outside of, like, Cuff him and Cheezer, man, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I just couldn't have his type of money and consider nobody friends like that. If we didn't know each other since the 4th, 5th grade, bro, we're associates. You know what I mean? We're cool associates. Gotta be careful, man. I literally would hate to just, like, you know, just wake up one day and, like, you know, I find out Adin's in a hospital, super stressed out. He had to go to a mental facility or something like that because he just really let this shit absorb him. And, like, all of it, like, I guess he thinks it's real. Like, one thing Adin's gotta understand, everything in your life is fake. Every single fucking thing. The bitches you fuck, the people you're around, all the motherfuckers that be in your room when you're streaming, all that shit's fake. Izzy Grave, shout out for the 21 months. Bro, anybody that pops on Adin's stream get a major bag, right? Even if they don't be around him no more. Like, if you just be around him, you get some of his chat, you get hella viewers on your shit, you make money, you don't even have to be around him no more. Me personally, like I said, if I was somebody Adin could talk to, I'd be like, look, I'd be like, I'm not trying to, like, school you or anything like that, but I'm just giving my honest opinion as somebody who does not want a dollar from you, somebody that does not want a collaboration, a boxing match, and nothing. Just as a real individual, right? The only motherfucker that probably does not need a goddamn thing from you will never ask you for shit. Bro, you need to understand that you created this realm of smoke and mirrors. This shit ain't real. This stress and everything like that is because you're thinking this shit's real. Virtual Mill, shout out for the 5 gift, I appreciate it. Like, are you gonna be friends with these niggas when you're 30, when you're fucking 10 years from now, whatever the fuck? Like, you gotta really ask yourself these particular questions. I would hate for it to hit Adin hard, you feel me? Like, I'm watching what's going on, I'm watching him, and I feel like he might low-key be going through some shit right now. I feel like he might be going through some shit. Just for me observing what's going on, I honestly feel like he's going through some shit right now. You said you need to get out the Wi-Fi, hell. Yeah, what are you even doing in Yellowstone in the first fucking place? I don't think Adin needs to stay off the net. Once he processes his reality's fake, everything gets better. And I understand. Look, I know. I said thanks for the 5. I understand, like, right? You're in this limelight, and you know you're top 3 niggas of all time. Adin's like 20. How is he 24? But he's a legend already in this shit, right? Giving so many people lifelines, put so many people on, did so many people favors. That's what'll make you feel fucked up the most. When the shit doesn't slingshot back. Like, you don't even want that money back. You don't want that big ups back. But it's just like, damn, like, I really, like, I know just from watching Adin, I know this shit, it gotta fuck with you. When you've done, like, a lot of shit, and it's just, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? It's gonna turn you evil. That's what happens. You know what the world does to you when you're, like, a good person? The world just chews you up, spits you the fuck out, and you can't even get that same face. Like, you ever look at a picture of yourself when you were younger, and you just had like this bright look about yourself, and then there's another picture of yourself when you're older, and you couldn't have that joyful look about you if you tried. Not that you're frowning, but it's just like the world had its way with you and nothing's funny no more. These expressions don't even exist no more. Like sometimes I'll be looking at my old pics. I mean, I'm still handsome and all that type of shit, but I could just see like the like, I'm not gonna say the soul, but like the joy is just gone. You feel me? Like the world just stripped the joy out of me. Yo, Main Nutrition, shout out for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And put it like this, if I never chased this internet shit, obviously I might have still had that joy about me. But when you do this internet shit, there's something about being a creator, a personality, an entertainer. Bro, listen, the internet will literally take that shit away from you. Just go look at what I said. Go look at some old ass videos from years ago. Bro, my face was full of joy and glow and everything. Now my shit be monotone as fuck. Go look at some old videos of Adin. Same shit. Rev cool. Shout out for the 6 gifted. Big salute on that. Shout out for the 6. Thank you guys. Go look at Adin's old videos. Wait, hold on. Somebody, yeah. Go look at Adin's old videos. Face was full of joy, glow. Bro, you fast forward us 5 years. Look, go look at all of our faces in 2020 and then look at our faces in 2025. Bro, the glow is gone. That shit gone, bro. Said being a streamer is much better than working a job. Of course. But I'm just saying, just like I said in chat, when you guys go look at your old pictures from 2018, 2017 and shit like that, 2020, bro, you had this glow about you. The world took that shit and stripped it. Said, oh, okay, big salute. Yeah, gotta get that in. Thank you for the support on the plat. You said I still got that glow? No, I mean like, of course I do. You know, I take care of myself. But I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about a different type of look. Like sometimes I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll just be like, damn, like there's a version of me that's just gone. Like I'm not sad about it or anything. But you just look. Go look at all of our videos. Somebody in the chat said Corey Kenshin. Go look at Corey's old videos. That's what the internet does to you. That's what the world does to you. The internet, the world, everything. It literally strips the joy out of you. And it turns you monotone. You're gonna say, does he need to watch his image? Yes, he does. Because let me ask you this question. How happy do you think Adin would be if he just said, fuck it all, I'm done with the internet shit? Bro, nah. What you guys gotta understand is like, not everything is about fucking money all the time. Like that, with money, you can still be stressed the fuck out. Why? Because you cash in all your chips, get your nasty bag, then what? The show must fucking go on. There is no riding off into the sunset. Why do you think people, when they retire, when they get older, they fucking die? Why do you think a lot of old motherfuckers come back to work? I need purpose. Something must go on. It's not always about fucking, like, yeah, money is cool. But I'm saying there's gotta be something besides that too. All I'm saying is, I feel like I'll be the only nigga Adin could ever call. And I wouldn't want a goddamn thing from him. I don't need to talk to you on stream. We don't gotta FaceTime. I don't want no fucking clout. Nothing. But, man, just me watching him all these years, something's going on. And whatever the fuck's going on, I hope that he can recover from it. I heard there was another clip where he was saying he's doing drugs or some shit. I don't know if he was trolling or not, but I'm just gonna say it was probably antidepressants or something like that. But I hope whatever the fuck he's going through, he can get through it. Because I've been in fucked up areas of life too. But I beat it with self-therapy. Nobody talked to me. I didn't have no conversations with nobody. I did it myself. Long walks through deserts, self-talks, self-therapy, so on and so forth. That was the way I beat it. He said he is or was it? I know he was addicted to lean, but I don't know. Whatever the fuck he's going through, man, I see it. I'm good at analyzing people, and he's just got to accept it. Like his world is smoke and mirrors. These niggas you might have put on or been friends with, it's just a moment in time. Once you realize that there's a lot of things in your life that are just moments, or most of the things you do in life that are just moments. Put it like this: you win a Grammy in 2025. Okay, that's cool. But what does that Grammy mean in 5 to 10 years? It was a fucking moment. Especially if you don't keep winning the Grammys. So once you realize a lot of shit you deal with in life is moments, a lot of joyful moments, you be able to process it better. But yeah, man, if I'm Adin, I know you're rich and successful and only fucking 24 going on 25, but gotta, like, you know what I mean? I trust me, I'm the guy, you know what I mean? I've been banned off everything, got my shit back, lost this, lost that. But yeah, there's certain ways you gotta, especially if you want to correlate, with your guys. No, you gotta can't call the black chicks bitches. You can call them gets or something like that. Make it playful. But hopefully whatever the fuck Adin is going through, I hope that he's able to beat that shit. Alright, so well, I don't let the hate get to me because it means nothing. Like, to me, well, I have a God complex. So I just look at everybody that would say something negative to me like a peon. So it means nothing. Let's just say if you're God, right? Not trying to compare myself to God. But imagine a human being just telling a type 7 civilization being, fuck you. Now if I could just ignore you, be like, huh. That's just how I look at it. Like, all it does is just make me more arrogant, honestly, to be honest. It just makes me just have more swag. Anytime I see somebody hating on me, I just get extra coats of swag. I'm like, clearly that nigga, if motherfuckers will line up, create new usernames, go on a dead game like Street Fighter 5, create users, do this, do that, I'm clearly that guy. So, alright, cool. Getting annoyed at the rapper to country music? Like I said, blacks that are doing country right now is equivalent. Well, it's just some DEI shit. They're just trying to hop on a wave. That's one thing niggas love to do. They love to hop on waves. Alright, so let's see this. So Sneeko calls out the Breakfast Club.
When he
At that time.
It was 15 when he faked his death, and you know, the stuff he's already apologized for a million times. Like, we're tired of seeing that. Like, we know that you moved on from it.
Yeah.
But also, we know I was realizing watching that show.
What?
You're taking all their guests. All the guests that used to go in the Breakfast Club are coming on your stream. So if you're, a celebrity or an athlete, why would you sit down at 8 a.m. on this bad podcast that nobody's listening to anymore when you could go on Neon stream?
I just said the same shit about people that sit down with Vlad and Art of Dialogue and everything else instead of the Breakfast Club. We just do some cool, calm, collected interviews. We do some jokes, some laughter, boom. We throw it on YouTube.
They're mad because you're taking their guests. Like, you're the future of media, sitting down, playing ball with you,
Damn.
going out getting food. Why would you sit there and just get berated?
Yeah, people gotta realize, bro, Neon is entering his grown man. Like, the dude's 20 and rich, he'll be 21, whatever the fuck. The nigga's not a kid anymore. So, scorning somebody that did this shit when he was a child, basically, is, like, kind of crazy, but, yeah. They could also interview Academic's been on Breakfast Club before. Alright, so what's all this bullshit? It's just the whole, like, XQC Kai saga, Rev? No, I don't want to go in another pod. Nobody's thrown me any bags, and then I did that one for free. No bag was offered for me, but even bum niggas are getting paid $200. I didn't get offered no types of money. A bag wasn't even mentioned. So, no. Nah. Alright, so Adin Ross was speechless after seeing Kai diss his close friend Cuff him. He said, y'all lame ass niggas put the lean cup down and pick up a protein shake, bitch.
Y'all lame ass niggas put the lean down and pick up a protein shake, bitch. You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Nigga, put that lean down and pick up a protein shake, motherfucker. Hey, some of these niggas be walking around not tatted, no tats.
That's kind of crazy. Some of these niggas be walking around no tats. Yeah, that was basically a anthro line, a low IQ type of approach.
I ain't gonna lie. He not talking about me though, he talking about Cuffham. To be fair though, no, hell no, child, that's the Cuffham. Cause he's saying that Cuffham fat and lean. That's an old clip. Wait, but that is a Cuffham diss though.
Adin Ross reacts to Kai Cenat crashing out on him. Let me move my cam. Like I said, to be honest, niggas only get tats for bitches. Bitches and swag install kits. That's basically it.
Why this nigga typing in my chat, bud? I hate when niggas like, hold on. Let me, you feel me? Let me relax, cause niggas be on weird shit, but I'm not on that today. Keep all energy over there, bro. Please, bro. You a funny individual, please.
Huh?
I said,
Why this nigga typing in my chat, bud? I hate when niggas like, hold on.
it's alright. What XQC is trying to help with this toolkit?
Yeah, listen, dude. There's a lot going on with streaming. When I react to it, my whole take on that one is I have to see the clip before where XQC just spoke about, yeah.
But that's just awful, man. I don't. Well, but anyway, I don't know how you deal with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. I hate that.
Yeah. I mean, dude, guys, there's a clip of literally Kai doesn't even say anything. He scrolled right past it and shit. We had a conversation about that off stream. I mean, like, look, it obviously, like, it doesn't fucking look good, right? I mean, it really doesn't. But whatever. Like, whatever. I mean, it's not that serious to me. I really don't care if people do or don't want to fuck with me online or whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. At this point, I just don't give a fuck anymore, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. No, it's not about being folded. I'm genuinely telling you guys I genuinely don't care. Like, I really don't even give a fuck. Like, whatever. It's just like, if people want to fuck with me online, they can. If they want to fuck with me offline, whatever, cool. But it's like, yeah, whatever, bro. I'm not gonna fake it anymore, bro. I'm not gonna fake being buddy people that don't want to be fucking cool with me, and it's just that simple. It has nothing to do with anything except the simple fact that I have self-respect for myself. And like, I know that like during dark times, I've been there for people, and if they don't want to be there for me during my dark or even good times, then fuck them. That's it. That's it. It's that simple, bro. Like, it's not rocket science. It's just life. It's just how.
You said Kai doing everything to secure a spot in Hollywood, no matter who he got to cut off. I mean, look. You want to get to a place of adequate, excuse me. Gotta be a selfish nigga, and then I'll come back and get you when I get to the top. It's the way the game goes. Like, if you gotta go, if you gotta not talk to your fucking family and everything like that, because remember, if you're somebody that gotta pick up the pieces, let's just say you're a man on a mission, right? You cut off everybody, boom. You cut off your family, everything like that. Because you're a man on a mission. You're not a nepo baby, nothing. You gotta make shit happen. I gotta move a certain way, boom. And then once I get to that level where I could come back and scoop you and get you, okay, cool, but right now I'm locked in. Like, me personally, I don't like calling nobody. I'm just, I'm too focused on picking up pieces and trying to get to where I'm trying to go and do what I gotta do. I don't got time to answer phone calls and things like that, so I get it. You said Kai is salty for what? He's rich. What would he be salty for? Successful, rich, top 2 nigga in the world when it comes to streaming. Salty for what?
Reality of life, And these clip pages can try to clip this to how it may seem or look or whatever, but it's the truth. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to just kind of like not defend myself from being belittled. Do you understand? I'm not gonna go out of my way to let myself get quote unquote bitched or belittled.
Well, the thing is this, look. So somebody in the chat says, that bro is cutting off someone that helped him get to that position. The thing is, right? So there's something called like collateral damage. Like, put it like this. I'm pretty sure we've all interacted with people where, we love them, but, we gotta love from afar type shit. Just that simple. I said, if you study, like me, I study the game. So, yeah, I'm gonna drop it here in a sec. I study the game, so it's like, when I'm studying the way Kai is moving, I mean, I'm not pulling out glasses with a fucking notepad or anything like that, but I'm observing and studying it from observing. And by the way he's moving, he has to move a particular way. They got a brand in Target. They got a lot of shit going on, bro. Niggas are fucking BET Awards, Grammys, everything. Like, there's certain people you can't associate with. Especially when you're calling black women bitches. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I get the way Kai's moving. Which is why he called him off stream. Probably let him know, like, yo, this is, what I got going on, this and that. I'm just trying to keep it real. I ain't trying to say nothing negative about anybody or anything like that. Let's see here.
LTG, you're looking extra fine and sexy tonight, especially with the non-prescription blue light filter glasses.
Come on, yo, time this nigga out for 10 seconds. $60 is worth it.
Alright. Okay, respond, really?
Who that? Who they talking about chat?
This the same shit? Before I even let it play, is it the same shit or no? Too Rich Rain, shout out for the 38 months, Pixel Little Net.
Just got off work, low T3 life, low T3 life, low T3 LIFE.
I'm not defending Kai. I'm just being real. I'm not defending nobody, bro. I'm on nobody's side. I'm unbiased with the shit. I have respect for Kai. I got respect for Adin. I'm not here to be on nobody's side. Covering the shit, giving an unbiased take. Boom. It's the same shit. Adin put Kai on, so why would Kai ignore him? I understand that, but put it like this. If you gave me $500 that I flipped to 5 million, I mean, do I just owe you for life? I mean, if we already kicked it, did this, did that for so long, like, am I always forever indebted to you? Or is there a period where I could just, like, not fuck with you for a minute? That's all I'm saying.
Why this nigga typing in my chat, bud? I hate when niggas like, hold on. Let me, you feel me?
Jesus. That wasn't the energy at all, but it's
One day I just feel like Kai's just gonna say fuck this streaming shit. And just graduate to something else.
no problem. Guys. For context, so that I don't get canceled. Guys, I was testing in chat who would acknowledge a W stream compared to an L stream, and we didn't even get to the L part.
Yeah, media trained. Yeah, that's always a thing.
I just went there and said to do W stream and a bunch of people. And I was the guy's chat, and then he started lagging, and I didn't have the same lag, so I tried to give him advice on the lag, so that the IO toolkit shit is fixed. I think it was fine. I don't take it back. That's fine.
That's it.
No problem. It's whatever.
Alright, I'm not gonna dig or squeeze blood out of a turnip if it's nothing to talk about on a fucking 30-second clip. Then like I said, alright, put it like this. To the blacks in here, this question is for you. Alright? You're on a level of Kai. You're busting down great doors, you're doing shit no other streamers doing outside of speed, so on and so forth. You're kicking it with celebrities, you're kicking it with Kevin Hart, you're fucking on BET Awards, you're on red carpets, you're on the Oscars, so on and so forth, and you got a white friend that's calling black women bitches. You gonna pick up that call on stream? It's a very simple fucking question. It's bad PR. How hard is that to process? It's bad PR. Who cares? Some of y'all niggas don't know. You're just not media trained, bro. Because then if he picks it up, now he's enabling his white friend calling black women bitches. You get what I'm saying? Like, just put two and two together. It's not too hard to fucking understand. Yeah, man, look. XQC exposed all of Kai's homies V-botting. I know, it's old news. Picking up a call is different than encouraging behavior, but I can pick up your call anytime. I ain't gotta pick up a call on stream. I can call you back when I'm done working. Get it? Like, I don't... Just think logically about the shit.
So we gonna get Roblox, right? And on top of that, chat, I'm putting together a AMP. I'm putting together...
That's not sarcasm.
Check what first tweet. In this category? This one? Oh, it's something I already had booked, by the way. You know I already reacted to this shit, right?
He doesn't even... Kai doesn't even say anything. He scroll right past it.
I already reacted to it like 10 minutes ago.
So we gonna get Roblox, right? And on top of that, chat, I'm putting together a AMP. I'm putting together...
That's not sarcasm.
I'm putting together a AMP
W
versus
stream.
Among Us, okay? I know. Y'all been wanting the game. I'm putting AMP versus RDC Among Us, okay? Or that game night Among Us. Like, and then
Yo, me and Train would go undefeated in a AMP.
Yeah, I'm giving y'all that.
RDC World Lobby. We go undefeated. We go 60-0.
I said, hey, bro, what are y'all doing? Chanel with the 10 gifted. Mark with the 10 gifted.
Oh.
Gigi, do you love me with the 20 gifted? What the fuck?
Damn, see how this chat just drops candies for a millionaire? Y'all niggas can't even scrape up to 20 for a fucking Tekken lobby. Let's get back to it.
Mark Chanel with the 10? Whoa! Y'all are going crazy. Y'all get in Minecraft, mud. Y'all get in Minecraft, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, yo, what is, Chanel with the 10?
You
Chat.
don't know, you little bro.
Chat, I'm gonna give subs to chat. Guys. From a truth to another, giving subs is really forceful to force engagement. It's not cool. I don't enjoy it. I wouldn't like it if somebody did it. It's just not chill. It's really forceful.
Bro, that's just a crazy fan base that average 100,000 subs. On average, is crazy work. 107,000 subs on average. Like shit. I wonder they was destroying cameras and shit. Get that right back next month. That's just off the back end. Like they was, bro. I was looking at this this lens I want to get, cause I want the zoom lens where I could like get full frame and out of full frame, right, bro? That lens is 2 bands, bro. They was busting up those lenses on that fucking 4th of July bullshit. They was fucking up those lenses with sledgehammers. Those Sony $2,000 lenses, they was fucking them up with sledgehammers.
Because it forces the thing on the chat, on the alerts, whatever. You guys know, I don't do that shit.
Chat. Who that? Who are you talking about, chat?
You know what's crazy is there's an NPC behind. There's an NPC recording them just stream. So these niggas have such crazy production. He's got an NPC recording them. Then he's got this cam right here. See how the NPC is just zooming in and out?
Why this nigga typing in my chat, bud? I hate when niggas like, hold on. Let me, you feel me?
There's more of this shit? Let's see.
Dude, I already fucking reacted to this.
How do I get upstage? Chat, what year should I go upstage? Just chill around here. Alright, bet. Yes, sir, you as well. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. No.
See, like, you can't even take it seriously, dude. But, you know, my whole take on the David situation is just, it's funny, right? Like, his artist is, like, dropping like, an album, and he's so worried and fixated on, like, me. So, I'm sure if Travis saw that, he would be really unhappy, you know? It just doesn't look really well, but... Dude, I already fucking reacted. Bro, that girl's the monster, bro. This girl right here, chat?
You eat everything.
Let me just tell you something about her. Give me a second, alright? Let my brain process. Not only does this bitch look like a man, but...
Damn, see, bro? This is something you just can't ever recover from. When you're in this type of limelight, bro, this, like, we're talking about when you're going, like, mainstream public shit, unless he's taking the Charleston White route, which I don't think that's what he's doing. But, yeah, man, because what he would have to do is he'd have to apologize to all black women. Like, you know what, Eric? We're living in this DEI era, bro. He'd have to apologize to all black women. He'd have to get a black girlfriend, date her for, like, 2-3 years, have a black anthro, like... That's the type of damage control Adin would have to do. He'd have to go that far. He'd like literally have to date like the crispiest black chick, the most chocolate black chick, date her for one year, tongue her up on camera, all types of shit. And you know he doesn't want to do that. Why is it only like this with blacks? That's a very good fucking question. I don't know, for some reason society loves to pander to blacks. Why? We're talking about Hollywood, film, whatever the fuck, music, politics. I don't know. Maybe the world feels like they owe us something. I don't know. I wish I had a better answer for you. You say you think it's how they want to pay us the reparations? By giving us equal opportunities? That we're always equal to an extent? Shout out for the 300 bits. Yeah, man, you can't just say... Because here's what's going to happen. So when Adin Ross made this comment... What's going to happen is every black woman's going to take offense to Adin Ross saying this. So, every black chick now is going to hate Adin Ross. So like I said, the type of damage control he would have to do, he'd have to basically force it. Can't date a light-skinned chick, nothing. You gotta date a black, dark-skinned chick with some juicy National Geographic tits. Big-ass lips the size of mine. Fucking, like, there's a bunch of damage control you'd have to do. You have to publicly apologize to black women, like... So much damage control behind this. You said the black TikTok community is gonna go ham? Yeah, then you gotta worry about that. Now there's gonna be like everybody that's black on Kai's platform, now they're gonna be saying fuck you. Like, it just opened up a Stargate and just let out a bunch of fucking gargoyles. yo, shout out for the 500 bits in total. Why should he apologize? Because if he's talking about the growth of Neon, what about the growth of Adin Ross? If we're saying, well, you said this when you were 17, blah, blah, blah. They're treating you like XYZ, but then in the same sentence, you know, we're calling black women monsters and bitches. You know, you gotta make it make sense. I'm just saying this because it's how the general public is gonna look at it.
Bro, that girl's the monster, bro. This girl right here, chat.
And plus, on top of that, you already know anything that references blacks as any like crispity crunchy animal or it's just off the woodworks. For some reason, monkeys resonate. I don't know why blacks we think it resonates with us when it literally doesn't. It shouldn't. But for some reason, watermelon. If you're not black, there's just certain things you can't say. You can't clown a black for eating watermelon, grape sodas, soul food. Like you literally can't. You can't talk about wigs, Timus. You can't call them a black bitch. There's just certain shit you can't say. It's just simple media training. We said we need to watch a 101 course in media training. Chat is yeah.
Bro, that girl's the monster, bro. This girl right here, chat.
You eat every day.
Let me just tell you something about her. Give me a second, alright?
Okay.
Let my brain process. Not only does this bitch look like a man, but chat, listen, bro. She was getting fucked on camera and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She was getting fucked on camera a lot. ARL, y'all found that shit. She was getting fucked on camera, and she called me a cracker. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to it, bro. I'll respond when I hear it. But she called me a cracker. She thought she did something. The word cracker doesn't necessarily piss me off. It pisses me off that she was trying to be. Like, she was trying to be racist. Like, saying the word cracker is not racist. You guys know it's not. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's the fact that she meant it. She tried being racist. That's the whole part of it.
You've made it. You're doing all right. Like,
Man, I really just wish he wouldn't have never said that. You know? It's gonna be, yeah. So, Adin Ross seen visibly sad after seeing Davis throw up a peace sign when seeing Kai Sinat Sham spam Adin calling.
Chat, do you want an eye roll for this? Or should we do a buy or desktop?
Like, is that nigga called? Oh, hell no. Fuck this nigga. Fuck, we up now. The fuck, we're shit in Target, nigga. We can't be associated with this nigga.
Desktop, right?
Hey, bro, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, the thing is, you just know he feels really fucked up. Like, I just know Adin feels like shit right now. Because, like, just imagine how much shit he's done for niggas. You know what I mean? It's just gonna turn him evil. Yeah. When nice guys go bad, you know? Blacks get away with racism all the time. For some reason, yes. You know I don't agree with that. You know, same shit with the Michael Rapport clip. With the chick from Housewives or whatever the fuck. How she could call him a fat white whatever, but he couldn't say she was a get with a Timu. Or a get with a globs of makeup, and if we splash you with water, we don't know what the fuck monster you look like. Now imagine if he just responded like that, he would be canceled. But see, Michael Rapport held back his insults, which he's really good at spewing insults back, but Michael Rapport, even though the level that he's on in media, he had to hold his tongue. Because that's what you call proper media training. You know we're living in a DEI timeline. So, where's the clip again? Hey Rev, can you find me that clip again for context if possible? You said he's getting all this and getting a collab with Mr. Beast? When?
I want to get started with the elephant in the room. I mean,
Sure you do.
Oh, it's Rappaport? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was Rapport or whatever the fuck. August 1st. Let's see if it still stays. Wanted to cook her so bad. And he just couldn't because DEI timeline. Imagine I'm a white guy. And I got a get calling me a peasant. Ooh, my blood would be boiling. I'd be like, you know what the fuck I could say if I wanted to fucking... God damn it, I want to keep my fucking job. Now, if he would have said, I mean, if peasants look like gargoyles, then I get... He would have been fired tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? There's certain words you can't say towards blacks when you're Caucasian. He would have called her a gargoyle, boom. When's the last time... When's the time that any white guy called any person of color a gargoyle? If he would have said that, he would have been fucking fired tomorrow. Respond to that. It's DEI timeline. How the fuck am I supposed to respond? Look, as soon as he mentioned our glam squad, her face changed. Ah, man. See, Adin gotta follow he should have followed these standards. He's gotta hold your tongue. Damage has already been done. Right? So Cheezer just dissed Kai after finding out that he used his best friend Adin for money and fame. Says Kai's so ungrateful Adin made him, and now he treats him like shit with a Curious George emoji. Does Cheezer and Adin still kick it, or? Put it like this, like, I understand the type of guy Cheezer is. Like, he's not a racist guy, but I can tell he just hates raw stereotypes. Like, when he was talking about the kick deals, he was talking about that only the black streamers came and were disloyal, took the bag, and left. Which is what fucked over all the contracts. So I didn't consider it racist. I was just like, well, shit, you know. Clacks like a duck. Anyways, Somebody just hit me. One of my homies was like, damn, that diss track was ass. Both of them got off of garbage. From the fatty.